Tinubu government moves to scuttle the Biafran struggle by his 8 regional government motion that is about to be passed into law by the National Assembly. So this was intended to split the entire Biafran regions and, of course, uh, possibly divide them. Could it mean that he's working with British government to silence that cause of the Biafran restoration?
I am Mr. Padeni Okokonde, this is the Republic of Biafra, Liba Mazin Namdekalo and his IPOP government of Biafra. You see, Tinubu restructuring 8 region in so-called Nigeria. Remember, in the time of British colony, we have only 3 regions: North, West, and East. And so part of East, we are cut off and joined to North. And so part of East, we are cut off, joined to West, which is this present Delta state now. But in 1963, Benin Kingdom and her subjects and this Delta state now, we are cut off from the West and give them Middle Western region, making 4 regions before the revolution of 1966. Now, Tinubu have come now, say he's going back to regional governments, but not as it was. He want to create 8 regional governments, which means abolishing states and create more confusional existence. He did not go back to Aburi Accords. He did not go back to 2014 confab of Jonathan. We want to go back to more confusion entity. And if you watch this entity or this what you want to create now, is purely against Biafran. He uses as a tactic to destroy Biafra totally if Biafrans agree on this structuring. And he's using this to dismantle monopoly of the North. And if you watch it, mainly look at it, he favors the West. Although he pieces the West also. Now, he come and carve some part of Ebonyi, some part of Imo, some part of Akwa Ibom, and join them to rivers to make 1 region. Scattering Igbo land, the so-called Southeast, never want us to be united, cutting them off. Now, he went and used some part of Cross River, some part of Akwa Ibom, call them 1 region. You know the name he tagged them. This is how he did it. Now he cut some part of Delta, Isoko, Ishakiri, Warri, and Co, plus Bini, plus some part of Ondo, call them another region. He took away completely Delta Igbo up to Kwara and some certain area and call them region of their own. So he used Bedugri, Adamawa, I think Gombe and other, call them 1 region, trying to pieces Nigeria into a state of confusion. And into the state of confusion is what favored the British government. When Nigeria is disarray, it's what favored the British government. And really what I'm suspecting, that British may have hand in the so-called regional restoration of regional government. And if you follow this way, nothing remains for Nigeria. Nigeria is gone forever. This is why Shetima, Vice President, and other Northerners kick against this. They don't want it because it doesn't favor them anymore. It doesn't hold them anymore. And this is why we Biafran did not agree on that regional government, not because we want to remain in Biafra, not because we want to remain in Nigeria, because we're already gone, we're already gone. Peradventure, if these Iberibe politicians, because of what they will eat, and the crime they have committed, and to follow other people, other regions in the house, approve it, they may come again with gun to force us to be in Nigeria. If they approve it, which means there's no time in the life of human being, in the creation, life, in the history of creation, that any Igbo man will rise up again and speak anything for his freedom, for himself, for his right for his right in Nigeria, if we accept it. Because Igbo have disaggregated. Okay, look at it now. Anambra man never believe that Imo State man is good. Anambra always call people from Imo scammers, 419s. They are evil. Anambra man never believe that he's not superior over other Igbos. And Imo man will never believe that Anambra is good. Even today, we argue it here in the bus stop here. Anambra man always feels superior over other Igbos. How much more the time you carve it like that, what will it be? Eh?
But according to law, that there can't be any disbandment or restructuring without seeking the consent of the masses. That doing that violates the rights of the people and the ethnic nationalities. You can't just force them to be whatever you want them to be. Their interests must be protected and they must participate, of course, in the process. And if they don't approve it, that will not stand. But this one, it appears that they are just doing it themselves by themselves, are forcing it on the masses. How can that stand?
Um, the election that brought Tinubu in to be a president, is it the will of the masses? Buhari appointment and his government, is it the will of masses? Going back to old national anthem, do they consult the masses that they are going back to national anthem? Back to old national anthem. Almost the thing that happening in Nigeria, government, senate and rep approve it. Do they consult any region or masses? Since the political zone, do they consult the masses? Nigeria is when you are the power, you do whatever you like for that good 8 years or 4 years, 4 years or 8 years. Then another person will enter and do whatever he like. Nigeria is a where they don't have constitution. What they have is jungle constitution. What they have, look at America. America don't have culture, but they have constitution, and it works fine. America compromise every part of the whole world. You cannot go to America and did not see any tribe of the world in America. This is why they don't have culture. Rather to say, this is my tribe. This is why they have constitution. And it's working fine. Nigeria, we have culture, we have tribe, we have constitution, but none of them are working. When you try to protect your people, your tribe, you become a tribalist. When you come to promote your culture, you take it to dominate others. In the constitution they said they don't have constitution. The only constitution they have is to approve money for the house, for the senate, for the reps, for governors, for ministers, to approve their salary, to approve their allowances, to buy new jet. Every president will enter will buy new jet. That's their constitution. The only place they consulted people, is it not Jonathan 2014 constitutional conference? And everybody participated. Every tribe, every locality, every local government participated in it. Where is it? Did they keep it?
Of course, I know that Simon and the entire Biafran will resist such move because it does not protect the interests of the Biafran people.
If there's no powerful resistance from home and abroad, from Mariwa and from Biafra, it will be. This eighth region will be. Unless Mariwa and Biafra protest before it will not be. Unless they stand on their firm and say no. But if you left for House, National Assembly, Judiciary, President, it will be. It will be.